Hello, everyone. Um, I'm still recovering from New Year's Eve, so it's going to be a little rough. You should have seen me yesterday, though. And when recovering from a night of drinking and folly is an interesting time to be looking at the question which religious fiction posed of why do we live? A short summation. If you haven't seen her video, I'm sure that most atheists, non-believers, heathens, or just generally non-religious people hear, well, why would you want to live if you don't believe in a God, or if there wasn't a God? And I know religious fiction, you said be positive, but whenever I hear that question, it comes across to me as, why haven't you killed yourself? And not in the sense of a suggestion, but in the sense of amazement that why would you live? Why don't you drop whatever? And there's some truth in that question, both forms, because as we've seen in battlefields and alleyways and through plagues and famines and all sorts of things in this world, life in and of itself is very cheap. It's very difficult to, there are 6.5 billion of us, and we're being born and dying all the time. Life is everywhere. But what is precious and special about life, and why I hold on to it, is because within each of us is a perspective that is, well, unique and has the potential for bringing dramatic good change for the world as well as change for ill. And to get more specific, since the question is fundamentally an emotional one, not a logical one, it is not a logical decision to stay alive. It is not a logical decision to commit suicide, except in very rare occasions. And fundamentally, it comes down to the people and things I care about are here. And the world that they live in, that I have a small ability to make a little better, is here. Are you about to take off? Yes. And one moment, he's stuck. There we go. But I gave up a long time ago the idea of acting out of some heroic narrative, or the ability of anyone to act out of some heroic narrative and effect a dramatic change upon the entire world. Because looking at large moments of change in history, that one person is not doing anything. That one person may be the most visible or may be operating at a key moment, but there are thousands and thousands and thousands of other people involved. And don't fly away and land in the box again. But the each human being not can, but will contribute in some way, positive or negative, to the lives of those around them. And while I am alive, I can not only choose to contribute in the type of contribution, I can choose to make that positive. I can choose to make the people I care about happier, healthier, safer, stronger, as much as is within my limited ability. And in that, I am giving back to people who mean the world to me. And apart from that, well, curiosity, so much opportunity, so much to learn, so much to look at, so much to do. Any time that I don't have the ability to do something, there is almost always something else going on that's fascinating. So I guess the two answers to the question would be, one, why am I still alive? What keeps me alive? Would be, one, there are people I care about and I can help. And two, I'm not done. There's just so much to do. And I guess if I had any recommendation, it is find those things in your life which are rewarding and see how you can do more of them. Because it's a big world and there's a lot to do. Thank you for your time and attention, and have a happy New Year.